So, what is informative speech? Informative speech is written to provide interesting and useful information to increase the knowledge of your audience. This might involve providing information about a certain person or a certain animal or an object. So anything that you want to research or that you think would be helpful, if you will give that specific knowledge to the people. Okay, so for example, how to surf the internet. So as we all know, not all of us in this generation knows how to use the internet. Maybe we still have some of the people don't know how to. So if you think it's helpful for them, then you can write a speech about that. Now we have the three main elements in writing informative speech: the KKI and knowledge, key points, and interest. Now, if we say knowledge, you need to be well versed. You need to research more about the topic that where you will write the speech with. And then we also have key points, not just once, but you need to repeat your points. Okay? Punto. Ano yung punto? Bakit sinusulat mo ang speech mo? And we also have the interest. You need to research what are the good topics, okay, that you can write a speech about, so that the interest of the madlang people can be focused to you. Okay, so next we also have the structure and outline of an informative speech: the opener, the opening, the icebreaker. So that is maybe line or quote or just phrase about your topic wherein you can catch the attention of your listeners. We also have this introduction, the first part of the speech wherein you're now starting to give information. The knowledge is the next one, and confirmation, you need to repeat as what I've said, the key points, and also the conclusion. This is just like writing a paragraph, but in writing a paragraph, we only have three structures. That is mainly the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. So here we have 5, okay? And we also have the 5 methods of improving the delivery of your speech. You need to read aloud, and you need to listen to what you're saying. You need to edit the languages if it is not good. Okay, and you need to use simple sentences so that your listeners will be able to cope up with what you're saying. Step 2, you need to repeat you need to practice it repeatedly until you become comfortable and you will master your speech. Step 3, you need to practice your speech aloud. You can find someone. You need to master it. And then step 4, you can practice in front of the mirror. You need to record your voice, and maybe you need to get a friend for them to listen to your speech and comment it. And last one, step 5, after all the steps, you need to use your have a dress rehearsal. Okay, so that's it. And we also have here an example of informative speech. The title is COVID-19 by the director of WHO. So as you can see, the first paragraph, it is about the opener and introduction is placed there. Next one is the body, and the last one is conclusion. So here are some questions that you need to answer after reading the speech. Based on the statistics given, how many cases of COVID-19 were recorded as of March 2020? What have you learned in the information given about COVID-19 for the young people? and what new information did you acquire after reading the speech. So what is informative speech? This will be a question to you guys to further know if you really understand our topic. Okay, any questions? None so far? Okay, so first I will be the one who will question you. Okay, Eliza, what is informative speech? Great. Yes, Edmund, what are the main elements in writing an informative speech? Edgar, what are the structure and outline of an informative speech? Eliza, what are the 5 steps method for improving delivery? Angie, what new realizations do you have about writing a self-composed speech? Mark, as a student, how do you think delivering a self-composed speech helps in developing your speaking skills? Greg, do you see the significance of delivering a speech? How can it help you improve as a language learner? Explain your answer. Thank you so much. So now let's proceed to your activity. So this is a group activity. You will be presenting a speech choir of the different topics that will be given to you. And we will have our rubrics for this. 8 points for the introduction, 8 points for the body, 6 points for the conclusion. Delivery is 13 points. And for the time, it must be 2 to 3 minutes only. That's 3 points. Okay, total of how many? Let's total it later. Now we will proceed. Group 1, this is your topic. How can alcohol affect the body? Number 2, Group 2, how to join the Master Chef competition. Group 3, how to avoid COVID-19. Group 4, how to earn in YouTube. And Group 5, how to start a dropshipping business. You will be only given 10 to 15 minutes to write your speech. Okay, and practice right away. You really have a good performance, guys. So it means that you really have already learned the topic for today. So I think you are now ready to proceed with our final assessment. Now, you are going to write your own individual speech already, and you are freely, you can choose freely the topic that you want to compose. And we will have a checklist in writing your speech here. Topic choice or topic of choice, or the choice of topic, the specific purpose statement, and the organization. Thank you so much for participating. So here's your assignment. You need to explain this quote and how it relates to our topic today. A wise man speaks because he is something to say, or he has something to say. A fool speaks because he has to say something, according to Plato. Great. So I hope that you have learned so much for this. I would like to end this topic with this saying: a good speech is like a pencil. It has to have a point. Thank you so much, and God bless. You can now go home. Thank you.